Joining us is one of the members of that band, John Halonen, on today's edition of the Splash Live. John, glad to have you on with us on the program today.
Good to be here.
Yeah, glad to have you on as we get ready for the celebration in Keego Harbor. So as you're getting ready for Friday night, what is it about this particular outing that attracted your band to perform for the city of Keego?
Well, me and the drummer in the band, Pat Mason, we both grew up in Keego, so it holds a lot of historic value for us and a lot of good memories. So we were more than ready to play.
And so as you go out to play on Friday night and you see what's going on with these Keego Harbor Block Parties, what are your thoughts on this? Because in the past, there's been Keego Harbor Skate and Activity Night. That was a long-time tradition. It was one night in the late summer or early fall. Now they're doing that once a month throughout the summer. What do you think about this effort?
I think that's great to have events like this and that get kids and families out and involved and seeing some camaraderie, and even the last block party we were at, you got kids playing the tall Jenga game and food trucks and music and dancing. It was pretty cool.
What does that say, that sort of gathering, the way that the community interacts and all these different activities that are available at something like the block party, including the music? What does that really say about the identity of Keego Harbor, both now and back when you were growing up in Keego too, and how that's continued over the years?
It says that they care about their community. They're not just living there; they're involved, and that's nice to see.
Yeah, it is something that makes Keego Harbor such a special community here in Greater West Bloomfield, and why this block party has been such a celebrated event over the last couple of years since that evolution came a few summers ago after the COVID-19 pandemic. Get everybody back out and about and interacting with each other. We know that was a focal point of this. So let's get to the music. You're the guitarist for the Dudes Party Time Band that will be performing at this block party on Friday night. Tell us a little bit about the music that you provide.
Okay, well, we're a classic rock and roll band. We've been together for about 30 years. And we play Bob Seger, ZZ Top, Mustang Sally, stuff like that. We've had our own original music. We've probably got 25 to 30 songs, so we throw a couple of those in with everything else. And we have a lot of fun.
John Halonen is with us. He is a Keego Harbor native and also the guitarist for the Dudes Party Time Band that will be performing at the Keego Harbor Block Party. That is coming up on Friday night at Rose Sorter Park, just behind City Hall. 5:30 p.m. is when it all starts. Yep. It wraps up at 8:30 p.m. Plus, plenty of good food, games, and art from Art Sale as well will be available. More information on the Block Party on Facebook at KH Parks or on KeegoHarbor.org. So John, as you get ready to play this concert, what should people be prepared for in terms of maybe some of the songs or some of the artists? You mentioned some of your inspirations that are behind the band. What can we expect to hear from your band on Friday night?
Oh, just that, Bob Seger, a little Led Zeppelin, a little ZZ Top, maybe some AC/DC, some dancing music, 2 Tickets to Paradise by Eddie Money.
And I know that artists that do covers of some of their favorite artists, they always have their favorite songs and they have their favorite songs to play. Yep. So, what are some of your favorite songs to perform with the Dudes Party Time Band?
In the past, I would have said some of the harder rocking songs, but as we've gotten older, it's so much fun to see people get out and dance. So I really enjoy playing the older, songs that get people out and moving, like 2 Tickets to Paradise or Mustang Sally or that kind of thing.
And are those the kind of songs that you find people get the most excited for? Because they're recognizable, but they're also fun.
Yes.
Yeah, and that's what we can expect on Friday night, bringing that party atmosphere. So much of that comes from the music. And John, whether people recognize the songs, whether they love the artist or they're hearing these songs for the very first time, how do you feel that music also helps to connect a community, especially one like Keego Harbor that already has so much just intrinsic motivation to be as close as they are?
Right. It's interesting. Like, you can watch a movie once or twice or maybe even 5 times, but music, you can listen to it over and over because of all the intricacies in it, whether it's the vocals or the melodies or the rhythms. And I think what it does is it ties that to our emotions, and it brings you back into earlier times, sometimes just like the car thing that happened at Gino's the other night. It just, it always brings you back to, times with friends or, good times.
And those good times will continue on Friday night at the Keego Harbor Block Party. John, before we let you go, anything else that we should know about the Dudes Party Time Band or what we can expect from the show on Friday night?
Well, like I said, we've been together a long time. We got Pat Mason on drums and Roger McCarville on bass, and Slim Chris Kulwicki on vocals, and you can expect us to give a good performance.
More information on the Keego Harbor Block Party can be found Facebook at KH Parks. You can also learn more about how to get involved in Keego Harbor on keegoharbor.org. John, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you. Have a good day.